If you are looking for ways to start your own profitable home business with recycling machines, I am sure you will love this video, as I will present 18 recycling machines that allow you to transform waste into useful and highly profitable products, contributing to environmental care. Make money recycling, from plastics to electronics, with options for all tastes and budgets. Stay with me in this video because the last machines will surprise you. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and activate the notification bell to receive new videos every week. Plastic Shredder Machine. Did you know that a simple plastic shredder machine can generate between $150 to $300 per day processing only PET bottles? This recycling machine is your gateway to green entrepreneurship in the current market. With an initial investment of approximately $2,300, you can acquire equipment that shreds bottles and other plastic containers into flakes ready for sale. The big difference is that shredded plastic can be sold for almost $1 per kilo, depending on the type of plastic. A basic model processes, on average, up to 100 kilos of plastic per hour. Thus, working about 4 hours a day, it is possible to process up to 400 kilos, generating daily profits of up to $400. It is a simple, profitable business, ideal for operating even in the backyard, perfect for those looking for their own venture with a quick return on investment. In addition to reducing waste, the plastic shredder machine creates a constant source of income, taking advantage of the high demand for recycled materials in the manufacturing industry. You can sell the plastic flakes to extrusion companies, plastic injection companies, or cooperatives that transform the material into granules or pellets. Plastic Compactor Machine. If you have already started recycling at home and want to take your business to the next level, the Plastic Compactor Machine is your best ally. This economical and functional equipment reduces the volume of recycled plastics, such as PET, optimizing space and facilitating storage and transport by compacting waste into bales. With this, you not only organize your space better, but also increase the resale value of the plastic, as buyers prefer materials ready for processing. In addition, the machine maintains the quality of the plastic, essential for reuse or sale to recycling companies. A basic compactor costs between $1,900 to $4,000, depending on capacity and brand. With a constant flow of material, it is possible to generate, on average, about $120 per day, depending on the volume and type of recycled plastic. Therefore, investing in a plastic compactor is a profitable decision, ideal for those looking for a simple, eco-friendly business with real daily income. Recycled Plastic Extruder Machine. If you want to start a profitable business with plastic recycling, the plastic extruder machine is a highly profitable option. This equipment melts and molds recycled plastic into tubes, granules, profiles, filaments, or pellets of various colors and sizes, which can be sold or used to manufacture new products. The processed plastic serves different industries, allowing you to maximize the use of the extruder. The average value of this machine ranges between $4,000 and $10,000, depending on the model and capacity. Although the initial investment is higher than that of other machines we will still mention, this equipment stands out in the current market. Many entrepreneurs achieve daily profits of $220 to $500, depending on the volume and type of product manufactured. In addition, the extruder helps diversify your sources of income and build a solid, profitable, and sustainable business in the long term. Recycled plastic pellets, such as HDPE, PP, or PE, can be sold to industries that use raw materials for extrusion, injection, blow molding, product manufacturing, and packaging industries. Tire Shredding Machine. If you are starting a recycling business and want to diversify your income with less common materials, the tire shredder is an excellent option. This machine transforms old tires into crumb rubber, a high-demand material in construction, landscaping, and pavement manufacturing, such as rubberized asphalt for roads, rubber flooring for sports and leisure areas, courts, and playgrounds. Crumb rubber is also used on sidewalks, gardens, and in agriculture. Ideally, you should get used tires for free or at extremely low prices from repair shops, tire shops, and junk yards, as you will be providing a service by giving a proper destination to a material that, for many, is just trash. The shredder has an average cost of $3,000 to $8,000, depending on capacity and brand. With this machine, it is possible to generate between $100 and $200 per day processing tires and selling the recycled rubber per kilo to companies or public works projects. In addition to being a profitable investment, this machine contributes to environmental preservation, preventing tons of tires from polluting soils and rivers. Ecological brick-making machine. Resistant, light, economical, and ecological, the bricks produced by this machine use simple materials such as sand, earth, cement, and water, without the need for large kilns for firing and drying. There are also ecological bricks produced with a mixture of other materials such as shredded plastic or ground rubber. Both segments are successful businesses. If you are looking to start a business in your backyard, this machine can be an excellent opportunity. The ecological brick is in high demand in the current construction sector, as it is a sustainable product with strong appeal in a market increasingly committed to the environment. It is a sturdy and easy-to-operate machine, available in manual and semi-automatic models. Manual models produce, on average, 1,500 bricks per day, while semi-automatic ones reach about 3,000 bricks daily. The average cost is $1,500 for manuals and $2,800 for semi-automatic ones. Gross daily revenue can range from $450 to $900 with the production of 1,500 to 3,000 bricks. If you liked this machine and want a video on how to set up a mini ecological brick factory, just comment below, and I promise a video full of details. Recycled plastic injection molding machine. With precision, speed, and versatility, this machine performs injection molding of molten plastic. If you want to transform recycled plastic into high-quality products and start mass production in a space like a small factory, this is an excellent opportunity for a profitable business. It is possible to manufacture everything from containers, such as bottles and buckets, to toys, kitchen utensils, and industrial parts, with thousands of products within your reach. Use granulated plastic, usually discarded, and inject it into specific molds to obtain items with professional finishes, ready for direct sale or wholesale distribution to general companies. Injection molding is an efficient process, with high precision and production speed. In addition to saving raw materials, you will be reusing plastic waste, aligning yourself with the growing trend of sustainable businesses. A 35-ton injection molding machine costs, on average, $15,000, while a 350-ton one can exceed $95,000, depending on the manufacturer. Based on the product and demand, the investment can be recovered quickly. If you are looking to scale your recycling business and enter the custom manufacturing market with recycled products, this machine is ideal for your company. Hydraulic press for metal recycling. If your recycling business includes metals and you want to optimize compression and storage processes, the hydraulic press for metal recycling is an essential tool. This machine is not only ideal for compacting recycled metals, but also increases operational efficiency, allowing you to process more material in less time. The hydraulic press is perfect for recycling metallic materials, such as aluminum, copper, or steel, compressing them into compact bales that significantly reduce the space occupied. This compaction facilitates transport and storage, in addition to increasing the market value of metal bales, increasing the profitability of your business. The average value of a hydraulic press ranges from $5,000 to $13,000 for small and medium-sized machines, depending on capacity and pressure. With this press, you not only improve the recycling process, but also expand the volume of recycled metal, which can generate greater income in the long term. Cardboard shredder for packaging protection. If you are looking for a unique and unexplored option, this machine offers a highly profitable business. It shreds and perforates cardboard, transforming it into padded filling to protect fragile and delicate products during transport, making it ideal for filling empty spaces in boxes and preventing items from moving or being damaged. This ecological filling is increasingly sought after, especially by e-commerce companies and businesses looking for sustainable alternatives to bubble wrap or other non-recyclable packaging materials. The average price of these machines is $950. After acquiring the equipment, you can generate an income of $70 to $170 per day, selling the recycled filling to packaging companies, online stores, or directly to small businesses that ship fragile products. Paper and cardboard compactor machine. The paper and cardboard compactor is an essential tool for anyone who wants to maximize space and increase profitability in the recycling business. With it, you transform large volumes of paper and cardboard into compact bales ready for sale. These bales have a higher market value than loose material, which results in greater daily income for your business. The price of the compactor varies between $2,800 and $7,500, depending on the size and brand. The investment is quickly recovered due to the increase in processed volume. Plastic and metal separation machine. If you want to take your recycling business to the next level, the plastic and metal separator machine is essential for success. This equipment quickly separates plastic waste from metals, improving the quality of recycled material and allowing the sale of products with higher value. It uses advanced technology, such as magnetism or electrostatics, to separate materials, reducing labor costs in the separation stage. The average value of the equipment varies between $4,000 and $9,000. With this machine, it is possible to generate average profits of up to $85 per day, with a reduction of 3 to 4 employees. Electronic stripping machine. If your focus is on electronics recycling, the motherboard and electronic circuit stripper is essential for this process. This machine extracts valuable metals, such as gold, silver, and copper, from electronic components in an industrial way, more efficiently than the manual method, significantly increasing the profitability of your business. With this equipment, you can disassemble chips, circuits, and motherboards from old cell phones, computers, and televisions, recovering high-value materials for sale or reuse, taking advantage of the great demand for precious metals in the industry. The value of the machinery varies, on average, from $9,000 to $15,000, but the investment is quickly recovered, as daily profits can reach from $100 to $230, depending on the processed volume. This is yet another machine in the recycling field to generate income. Recycled glass crushing machine. If you are looking for a profitable business with a positive impact on the environment, the recycled glass crusher can be your best ally. This machine transforms bottles, jars, and other glass waste into small fragments or fine powder, which can be reused in the manufacture of ecological blocks and bricks, concrete, decorative pieces, insulation for civil construction, or even processed to produce new glass. Just place the glass in the hopper, and the machine crushes it. leaving it as glass powder ready for sale or reuse. The average value of this crusher is $7,000. The equipment can process up to 500 kilos of glass per day, generating an income of $90 to $200. Sell the glass powder to companies that manufacture glass objects, large construction companies, concrete companies, artisans, or other recycling companies. Used oil recycling machine. If you have ever wondered what happens to used cooking oil, the answer could represent a great business opportunity. With a used vegetable oil recycling machine, you can transform highly polluting waste into useful and marketable products, such as biodiesel, handmade soap, or ecological candles. This machine filters and purifies used oil, leaving it ready for different reuse processes in the current market. It is ideal for entrepreneurs who want to set up a small recycling center at home, collecting oil from homes, restaurants, or community kitchens. A small to medium-sized machine costs, on average, $5,000. A liter of recycled oil can be sold for an average value of 50 cents on the dollar, especially to biodiesel companies. It is possible to process between 100 and 200 liters daily, generating an income of $50 to $100 per day. Acquire used oil from people who collect it directly from homes. This business is not only profitable, but also a way to take care of the planet from your own home. Organic waste shredder. If your recycling business includes organic waste, a composting machine is an essential tool. This equipment transforms food scraps, leaves, branches, and other biodegradable materials into high-quality compost or organic fertilizer, ideal for agriculture and gardening. With this shredder, you not only reduce the amount of waste generated, but also create a product with high demand in ecological and sustainable markets. Organic compost is highly valued by farmers and nurserymen looking for natural alternatives to improve the soil. The average value of this machine varies from $3,000 to $8,000, depending on the model and brand. However, the return on investment can be quick, with daily profits ranging between $40 and $90, especially if you establish sales with agricultural companies or stores specializing in organic products. Briquette making machine. Have you ever imagined supplying local demand for sustainable and profitable energy with a briquette making machine? This machine transforms waste such as charcoal dust, sawdust, bark, and leaves, among other materials, into compact ecological briquettes intended for burning in industries, businesses, and residences that use them for steam production, heating ovens, and fireplaces. With increasing environmental awareness and the search for alternatives to fossil fuels, briquettes are becoming an increasingly popular option for both domestic and industrial use. Meet the demand of steakhouses, pizzerias, bakeries, industries, and homes, offering a quality product with high calorific power and uniform burning. The briquette making machine is a strategic investment with high demand and great growth potential. A briquette machine has an average value of $6,000 to $13,000, depending on the model and production capacity of the machine. A medium-sized briquette machine makes an average of 3,000 charcoal briquettes or 4,000 sawdust briquettes per working day. The value of 1,000 sawdust briquettes is $160, while the charcoal briquette is $280. With it, you can generate daily profits of approximately $640 to $840, depending on your production and regional market. Fabric recycling machine. Imagine a machine that shreds and processes used clothes, foam, and damaged fabrics, transforming them into recycled textile fiber for the production of new yarns, filling materials, such as in pillows and punching bags, or as raw material for sectors such as automotive, and also in paper manufacturing and construction. These fibers have multiple applications in the industry. Sell your fibers to manufacturers of mattresses, pillows, stuffed animals, beanbags, pet beds, or even to small brands that produce household goods, giving a second useful life to textiles that would normally end up in landfills. This business model is especially powerful and profitable. Acquire these clothes in large volumes from construction companies, community wardrobes, thrift stores, collection campaigns, or scraps from textile companies. This raw material is usually free or low cost, which allows for excellent profit margins. This machine has an average value of $8,500. Styrofoam recycling machine. The Styrofoam recycling machine is ideal for transforming hard-to-handle waste into a resource with commercial value. This equipment shreds or melts styrofoam, converting it into compact blocks that take up less space and can be reused as raw material by factories that produce moldings, thermal insulation, or new packaging. Its great advantage is that styrofoam, being light and voluminous, is often made available for free by companies. After collecting the material, you can sell it compacted to recycling industries or use it directly to manufacture insulating and thermal products, which are in high demand in the construction, agriculture, and refrigeration sectors. With little competition in this niche and an abundant raw material, it is possible to build a sustainable venture with low operating costs and great growth potential. This machine has an average value of $10,000. Can compactor. The can compactor is an effective tool for transforming empty cans into a profitable business. Its operation is simple. The machine crushes cans into small metal discs, significantly reducing volume and facilitating storage and transport for recycling. With an average value of only $170, it is possible to acquire a small pneumatic compactor capable of processing, on average, 40 cans per minute. A medium-sized hydraulic compactor press has an average cost of $9,000. To obtain raw material, you can collect cans in your neighborhood, at parties, or buy them per kilo in partnership with local bars and restaurants. The sale of compacted aluminum can be done in several ways, either directly to aluminum buyers in local markets or to foundry and steel companies. Starting a can recycling business is not only an excellent way to make money, but also a valuable contribution to reducing pollution and protecting the environment. So, did you like these 18 tips on recycling machines? Then comment below. I watched the video until the end, so I'll know you're a marathoner here on the channel. And if you haven't found the machine that fits your business profile yet, just click right now on one of these videos that appear here, and we'll talk soon.